The French Riviera is famous across the globe for its splendor and beauty. But the glamorous locations and charming towns are only one of the reasons to come to Côte d'Azur. Nice, Antibes, Cannes, and the luxurious Monte Carlo are all tied together by the other motivation for which you need to start planning your next trip to southern France: the local food. Welcome back to Town Travel Tips. In today's video, we are going to discover the top 5 foods that you have to try when in Nice and nearby. French cuisine is one of the most refined and classy in the world, and being the Provence, a very rich region, you will find there all of the best traditional ingredients and dishes. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It really helps us out. And without further ado, let's start with Number 1. Ratatouille. The name might sound familiar, given it has been used by Disney for its famous French mouse in the eponymous movie. But ratatouille is a southern French dish typical of the Nice region. This popular recipe is a vegetarian and vegan-friendly side dish, unique to Provence, cooked by combining eggplants, zucchini, and red peppers, carefully blended into a tomato sauce with olive oil, basil, onions, garlic, and Provence herbs. It is a light summer dish, but can be served with potatoes or another classic from the Riviera, the Fougasse. Number 2. Fougasse. Fougasse, the French Provençal version of Italian focaccia bread, is an olive oil-laden flatbread that's great whether eaten directly from the bag as a basis for sandwiches or dipped in hot soup. Fougasse is available in various tastes, including plain, sprinkled with sea salt, and laced with olives, fresh herbs, cheeses, and/or anchovies. It has likely been imported by the nearby Liguria, from where focaccia is, alongside pesto, one of the iconic dishes. Bakeries all around the Riviera have freshly baked warm fougasse all day round, and whether as a snack or a quick lunch, you will fall in love with its crispy crust and soft dough. Number 3. Socca. Like Fougasse, Socca is another typical dish that can be found in a similar recipe on both the French and the Italian side of the Riviera. In Liguria, it is called Farinata, while in Provence, the name is Socca. Socca is a simple flatbread baked in the oven using only chickpea flour, water, extra virgin olive oil, and salt. It goes well with a glass of rosé wine, olives, and other aperitif dishes, but it may also be served as a light dinner with cheese or salad. Number 4. Pistou soup. You would not be surprised at this point in the video to discover that the overlaps between Italian and French cuisine are strong in the Riviera. The French and Italians have long argued about who invented this dish. The word pistou in ancient French means sauce with garlic and basil, while the Italian pesto is, well, pretty much the same. There are 2 main differences though. In the original recipe of French pistou, there are no pine nuts. Moreover, in Provence, pistou is served in a soup made with several fresh vegetables, which is a real delicacy for vegetarians and not. It mixes beans, summer vegetables, including carrots and green beans, and a basil, olive oil, and garlic broth. It is then topped with Parmesan or another type of cheese. Number 5. Tapenade. Tapenade, a dip consisting of black olives, capers, anchovies, garlic, and olive oil, is a must-have aperitif in Provence Côte d'Azur. There are several varieties, some of which include green olives or sun-dried tomatoes, and all of them are served with bread croutons and usually matched by a tasty and fresh rosé wine from the Provence. And last but not least, our classic bonus food from the list. In the French Riviera, there is one more thing you cannot miss: the cheeses. French cheese is a must-have on our list. Italy and France are among the two major cheese producers in the world, and every area in France has a sizable population of milk-producing animals, which supply the basic material for French cheese. As a result, more than 400 French cheese types are recognized today in the country. In Côte d'Azur, there is a strong tradition of matching cheese and rosé wine for aperitif, and the best cheeses arrive from all over France in the charming towns of Provence. From Nice to Antibes, are you wondering which are the must-try cheeses? Camembert, a creamy cheese with a silky inside and full-bodied and salty crust, is definitely one of those. Moving on, Roquefort, one of the world's 3 most outstanding blue cheeses, along with Stilton and Gorgonzola, is known for its strong, characteristic flavor. And last but not least, the famous Brie. Coming from the very heart of the French territory, French Brie is a creamy cheese with a distinct buttery and delicate hazelnut flavor with a thin, smooth, natural white rind. Have you been to Côte d'Azur? What are some of the best dishes that you came across? Let us know in the comments section. There you have it. Those are the best dishes that you should try while in France. Also check out our video on how to spend 48 hours in Paris and get the most out of your weekend getaway. Did you find this video helpful? If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and click that bell so you don't miss out on our next uploads. Thank you for watching, take care, and ciao!